This girl, you dey save Snapchat.
I dey say no because evidence dey important.
So this was the final straw for you.
So this was not okay. This was literally the final. I mean, the final straw was the whole ghosting situation, right? I'm like, okay, if that's the case, day your day. I feel like it's okay to be a
But now
supportive
I'm looking at the
partner.
conversations. You guys were still sort of you didn't.
This was after I sent him the money. Now, like we're still cool for
You didn't
like a
particularly.
few
Man, no
a
go see
few
what you.
days.
I just.
We were still cool for
One
like a
picture just
few
flashed.
days.
I'm a responsible father. Please.
No, but
Anyway, long and short of it is, you guys are done.
I
Are you
mean,
going back together?
we are not coming back together.
You guys have gone back together a few times.
Yeah, he's been trying to come back.
Okay.
The messages are here. That's why it was quite shocking that he was saying he's done. He broke up with me.
So-
You know the funny thing? As at last night, Zion was in my room professing love to me. Zion woke up in my room this morning. He slept in my room.
But wait to Chim.
Why did you let him stay there?
Baby. You're calling him baby now.
You were hearing baby.
Just what she's used to now. It's just what she's used to.
Call him my baby. He's my baby. I still have love for him.
You said.
Okay, so
Why is he in your room?
Yeah, it's just like fuck.
Okay, so why is he in your room?
one for the road. Such a big deal.
So you're also not particularly helping the situation.
No,
If you're claiming that you're
what I'm
done,
saying.
so Chinwe,
me, I'm quite
let me say
honest.
something. Chinwe, you're talking a lot, and I know we're laughing and all,
Yeah.
but you keep insinuating you're done.
Yes.
And let's be clear, he's also keeps saying that you keep coming back.
Yeah.
That is his part.
Yeah.
If he keeps believing that no matter what he does, you keep coming back.
Okay, guys, the whole reunion started with Ebuka asking Djflo what's going on between her and her partner, like her partner, somebody that she partnered up inside the house, like what's going on between her and Ruthiee. We all know Ruthiee, so she didn't attend today's reunion. I don't think she attended the reunion show at all. Anyways, we are going to figure out later whether she attended the reunion or not. So according to, we will still get to Chinwe's turn anyway. So let's talk about the first person that opened the whole reunion. It was Djflo. So according to Djflo, she's no longer friends with Ruthiee, and that's because she said, according to them, after the house, when she come out, people were telling her that she would have gone far in the game if not for Ruthiee, but she did not take it personal. But later, she noticed that Ruthiee was behaving somehow towards her, kiniko. Then she now then Ruthiee now confronted her one day and now said she's not giving her the energy she wants, that she's not defending her, not standing by her, not doing this thing. So she said she told Ruthiee that she's not somebody that likes to fight and she will not start fighting just because of Ruthiee, something like that. Ebuka Sha asked her whether she felt like she should have done more, given that they were partners inside the house. And she said she doesn't feel like that she should have done more, that she did more, like she did what she thought she was supposed to do, like she paid her dues. You understand what I mean by paid her dues? Like she defended Ruthiee when she's supposed to defend her, was there for Ruthiee when she was supposed to be there for Ruthiee. But I don't understand. I don't want to believe that Big Brother Naija spoiled a 10 years friendship because both of them have been friends for 10 years. So I hope they reconcile anyway because Djflo did not actually say anything much about Ruthiee. So let's get to the star of today's reunion, Chinwe and Zion. Today, like their drama was like back to back to back to back. First of all, Ebuka asked Ebuka played a video showing where Zinwe, that's Chinwe and Zion, where both of them were lovey-dovey, all sweet and smushy. Like, so Ebuka asked Chinwe what's going on, whether both of them are still together. So Chinwe said they should ask Zion. I think Ebuka, Ebuka is a host, like a very good host. He knows how to play his games, right? So I felt like he set them up that, like, he set Zion up, not actually Zion, because when he asked that question, what Zion should have done was like give a simple answer, like say something like we are still together or not together, like say like brush everything around, don't go straight to the point. You should have said maybe we are still trying to figure out where we are, we are trying to get to somewhere or whatever. But Zion opened his mouth after Chinwe said Zion should be the one to say what's going on. Zion opened his mouth to say he broke up with Chinwe. And we all know Chinwe. Chinwe will never go down alone. Like, if you want to drag her down, she will drag you down with her. So I feel like Zion fall inside the Castro by saying that he broke up with Chinwe, even though he knows that he did not break up with Chinwe. Why would he say he break up when he did not? Like, I don't understand what he meant by that. But anyway, he played his game the wrong way, because even during, like, when he was talking, his mouth was shaking as if he was kind of scared or something. Anyway, I don't know. So when he said that he broke up with Chinwe, something like that, last year, December, that's what he said. So Chinwe was like, what Zion is not going to do is sit there and lie on her and say that he break up with her when he did not break up with her. Chinwe now explained the whole thing that happened. Anyway, Ebukasha asked her to tell us what happened. You know, Ebuka likes gist, and we love Ebuka because Ebuka always brings out their darkest secrets from them. Like, Ebuka just goes there and drag everything out. And we love drama, so we always listen to Ebuka. We love Ebuka too. So Ebuka now asked Chinwe what happened between her and Zion. So Chinwe was like that she traveled, you know, she's based in Benin. She traveled from Benin to Port Harcourt for wedding. Then from wedding, she traveled to Lagos to go and meet Zion. You know, as Zion is her boyfriend, and December was Zion's birthday. I don't know whether you guys remember. December 11th, I think. Is it 11th? I think it's 8th. Is it that 8, 10, or but I shall know is the same day. Like, she, like Zion and Wani and Handy, they share the same birthday. That's one thing I remember very well. So Chinwe said she traveled from Port Harcourt, that's from Benin to Port Harcourt, from Port Harcourt to Lagos, just to be there for Zion. Then they enjoyed the birthday, they vibed together, they went home. So I don't know. She said Zion's friends hosted him to one club like that or something. So they invited Zion. You know, like when your friends host you to something, you will be the main character of the show. So Zion invited Chinwe. Chinwe said she was supposed to travel the next day. So Zion invited her and said, "Go, come, let's go and party together." My friend said I should come out, something like that. So Chinwe was like telling Zion that she's going to travel the next day, so she couldn't go for the party. But she told Zion, since she's going to travel the next day, Zion should shall come back, like come back before the same night, so that both of them can spend the night together before Chinwe will travel the next day. So the thing is that, long story short, Zion did not show up. Zion ended up coming back in the morning and giving her stupid excuse. And she said since she's in love with Zion, she believed the excuse, only for Zion to ask her for money. I don't know how the money matter, but I shall not say Zion was owing her something like 200K, a bit 290K, that Zion promised to pay her back, but later did not pay her back. So I think, no, that was like, Chinwe did, like, she was there during Zion's birthday party, not the one that was hosted for Zion by his friends, just like his normal birthday party. Chinwe said she was the one that paid for the drinks and everything, but she told Zion was going to pay her back, but Zion ended up not paying her back. Anyway, she said she Zion come back in the morning and gave her stupid excuse, did not give her any reasonable excuse why he wasted all the time and just come back in the morning. So she said she blocked Zion everywhere when she was going back to Benin. She blocked him both like on all social media. So after that, both of them did not talk for till, who knows, March. So according to before I say, why did I say according to March? According to Zion, Chim was the one that started messaging his friends, asking his friends that Zion should return his money and speaker and this and that, and send the pictures that she took with the phone. So Zion said that was like Chim trying to get back to him, I mean to say. So, anyways, long story short, both of them got back together in March. Then they separated again. Zion ghosted Chim after something like, after their whatever they had together, their affair, their whatever. He ghosted Chinwe. So later he chatted Chinwe up again. He asked Chinwe for 300K, something like that. So after Chinwe sent her the money again, it's as if he will come back, ask her for money. Then after she sent her the money, then he will disappear again. Then something like few weeks later, he will come back and ask for another money. So one thing I'm going to say in all of this is that Zion knows that Chinwe likes him very, very much. That is obvious from the house. From the house, you can tell who likes school more. Chinwe was heads over heel in love with Zion, but Zion don't like Chinwe. I don't think. Maybe he likes. I feel like Zion likes Chinwe's money more than he likes Chinwe. Chinwe is rich. We all know Chinwe is rich. So we are not going to try and paint and say Chinwe is not rich, this and that. We all know Chinwe have the money, and she's always free hand when once it comes to Zion. Even though sometimes she will, after spending on Zion, she will still open her mouth to tell everybody that she spent and bought this and that for Zion. But we all know that she have money and she always spends her money on Zion. So right from inside the house, it was obvious that it was Chinwe that pushed both of them to come to the show. It was Chinwe that sponsored. She even said it inside the house that she was the one that sponsored the whole show, like sponsored both of them going to the show, bought everything. So that was, I think that was why Chinwe is always expecting so much from Zion. You know, like when you are not the one providing the providing financially, you should be giving at least love. That's how I'm going to put it. Zion is not there financially, he's not providing for Chino financially. So why isn't he giving her love and attention? Because that's like the bare minimum. If she's spending, doing everything, the least he can do is show her love. And the girl is always there showing love and affection right from inside the house. So we are not going to twist everything. It's even from the way this person was talking, Zion was talking, you can tell that he was the one that was wrong because his mouth was shaking as if he was scared. I was even telling myself maybe he should remove his sunshade so that we see his eyes and know when he's lying. And Ebuka said it. Chinwe doesn't lie. Maybe she will add a little bit salt and pepper inside what she's saying, but she's not a liar. Now there is Zion. Hmm. I don't want to call him a liar, but there is Zion. If he tells you to go this way, go the other way. Anyways, it is what it is. Today is not actually today's reunion is not all that. It was interesting given that Chim and here I forgot one of the most important parts. So the day before the reunion, that's the day before this reunion, Chinwe and Zion did what Mama and Papa usually do when they are married or something. So now after they do all this kind of adult thing is or whatever together, Zion is coming out to say both that he broke up with her. That does not even make sense. How can you do bad thing with somebody a day before the next day, then the next day you are denying the person like that? Does not make sense. Anyways, today's reunion, that was what I was about to say. So today's reunion is just, I don't know. It's just there. It's interesting, not that interesting. It's fun, not that fun. It's just there. We are okay. I guess tomorrow's own is going to be more interesting because I guess since today is like the opening day, Ebuka does not want to bring too much drama, too much chaoticness or whatever the English may be. I guess he does not want to bring it, so he's waiting for the. I hope the day two is better because the advertisements, the amount of advertisements I watched here. Mm-mm. Anyways, I enjoyed today's show. It's kind of peaceful, no much things to talk about. Anyway, bye. See you guys in next episode.